UK's new ETA visa. What you need to know for 2025. 1. Who needs an ETA? 2. ETA, not a visa. 3. Applying for your ETA. 4. How long is an ETA valid? 5. Do families need separate ETAs? 6. How long can I stay in the UK with an ETA? 7. Do I need an ETA for transit? 8. Does an ETA grant access to Europe? 9. Stay informed, travel smoothly. Written by Rick Steves, Europe through the back door. Who needs an ETA? Starting January 8, 2025, the UK is introducing a new travel requirement, the Electronic Travel Authorization, or ETA. This new system aims to enhance security and streamline the entry process for travellers. This applies to citizens of 48 countries, including the US, Canada, and Australia, who previously enjoyed visa-free travel to the UK. These travellers will now need to apply for an ETA before their trip, ensuring they meet the necessary requirements for entry. The ETA is similar to the US ESTA program, requiring pre-travel authorization. Travellers will need to fill out an online form, providing personal details, travel information, and answering security-related questions. Essentially, if you didn't need a visa before, you'll need an ETA now. This new requirement aims to make the travel process smoother and more secure by pre-screening travellers before they arrive in the UK. This applies to visits for tourism, business, or short-term studies under 6 months. Whether you're planning a vacation, attending a business meeting, or enrolling in a short course, you'll need to obtain an ETA. EU citizens will need an ETA starting April 2nd, 2025. This change aligns with the UK's post-Brexit immigration policies, ensuring consistent entry requirements for all travellers. However, this doesn't replace visas for nationalities that already require them. If you're from a country that needs a visa to enter the UK, you'll still need to go through the visa application process. If you currently need a visa for the UK, the ETA doesn't change that. The ETA is an additional requirement for those who previously travelled visa-free, adding an extra layer of security and pre-clearance. It's simply an added layer of pre-clearance for those who previously travelled visa-free. By implementing the ETA, the UK aims to enhance border security, streamline the entry process, and ensure a safer travel experience for everyone. So, if you're planning a trip to the UK in the near future, make sure to check if you need an ETA. It's a small step that can make a big difference in ensuring your travel plans go smoothly. Applying for an ETA is a straightforward process, and once approved, you'll receive confirmation via email. With your ETA in hand, you can look forward to a hassle-free journey to the UK. Whether you're exploring the historic streets of London, attending a business conference, or visiting family and friends, the ETA ensures that your entry into the UK is as seamless as possible. Remember, the ETA is all about making your travel experience better and more secure. So, take a moment to apply before your trip and enjoy your time in the UK with peace of mind. ETA, not a visa? You might hear the ETA referred to as a visa, but it's technically a visa waiver. This means that while it serves a similar purpose, it is not the same as a traditional visa. It's a way for the UK to pre-screen travellers who don't need full visas. Essentially, it allows the authorities to assess the eligibility of travellers before they even set foot in the country. Think of it like a quick security check before you even board your flight. This pre-screening process helps to streamline entry procedures and enhance security measures. This move follows a global trend. Many countries are adopting similar systems to manage and monitor the flow of international travellers more effectively. Many countries have implemented similar systems after the US introduced ESTA in 2009. The Electronic System for Travel Authorization, or ESTA, was one of the first of its kind and set a precedent for other nations. It's all about reciprocity in immigration policies. Countries often implement these systems to ensure mutual security and ease of travel for their citizens. Remember, if you require a visa for the UK, the ETA doesn't apply to you. The ETA is specifically for those who are eligible for visa-free travel, but still need to be pre-screened. You'll still need to go through the standard visa application process. This involves submitting an application, attending an interview, and providing various documents to support your visa request. The introduction of the ETA is part of a broader effort to modernize and simplify travel procedures. By leveraging technology, the UK aims to make travel more efficient while maintaining high security standards. So, next time you plan a trip to the UK, make sure to check if you need an ETA or a visa. Understanding the difference can save you time and ensure a smoother travel experience. Safe travels and enjoy your journey. Applying for your ETA. Applying for an ETA is straightforward. It's designed to be a hassle-free process, ensuring that travelers can focus on planning their trip, rather than getting bogged down in paperwork. The cost of an ETA is £10, which is approximately $12.50. This fee is quite reasonable considering the convenience it offers. You can complete the application online through the official UK government website or their mobile app, both of which are user-friendly and secure. The mobile app is generally faster, with processing times around 10 minutes. This means you can apply for your ETA even while on the go, making it incredibly convenient for last-minute planners. To complete your application, you'll need to provide some basic information. This includes your passport details, travel plans, and a passport photo. Make sure your passport photo meets the required specifications to avoid any delays. Additionally, you'll need to complete a short questionnaire and take a selfie. The questionnaire is designed to gather essential information about your travel history and intentions, ensuring that your application is processed smoothly. The entire online application process takes about 20 minutes and must be done in one go. This means you should have all your information ready before you start to avoid any interruptions. Decisions on your ETA application are usually made within 3 days. However, it's always best to apply early to account for any unforeseen delays. This way, you can have peace of mind knowing that your travel plans won't be disrupted. You can travel to the UK while waiting for a decision on your ETA, but you must have submitted your application beforehand. This allows you to proceed with your travel plans without any unnecessary stress. It's important to keep in mind that an ETA doesn't guarantee entry into the UK. The final decision rests with the UK Border Force. They will review your documents and may ask you some questions to ensure that you meet all the entry requirements. So, make sure you have all your documents in order and be prepared for any questions they might have. How long is an ETA valid? Once approved, your ETA is valid for 2 years. The best part, it allows multiple entries. So, feel free to visit the UK as often as you'd like within that 2-year period. However, there's a catch. Your ETA is electronically linked to your passport. Get a new passport, you'll need a new ETA as the old one becomes invalid. This 2-year validity offers great flexibility for frequent travelers. No need to reapply for every trip. Just enjoy the ease of multiple entries. Do families need separate ETAs? Yes, every individual entering the UK, regardless of age, needs their own ETA. That includes infants and children. Everyone needs their own ticket to ride. The good news is you can submit applications on behalf of others, like children or family members. This simplifies the process for families traveling together. This ensures everyone in your group has the necessary authorization, making your UK arrival smooth and hassle-free. How long can I stay in the UK with an ETA? The ETA is designed for short stays. It allows you to stay in the UK for a maximum of 6 months. That's plenty of time for a vacation, business trip, or short-term study program. However, it's important to remember, an ETA doesn't give you the right to live or work in the UK. For longer stays or different purposes, you'll need a different visa. The 6-month limit keeps things simple for both travelers and UK authorities. It's all about making short-term travel smoother and more efficient. Do I need an ETA for transit? Yes. Even if you're just passing through the UK without leaving the airport, you still need an ETA. This is similar to rules in other countries, like the US ETA requirement for transit passengers. Without an ETA, you won't be allowed through passport control, even to access the transit area. So, if your travel plans involve a layover in the UK, make sure you factor in the ETA requirement. It's a small step that can save you a lot of hassle and potential travel disruptions. Does an ETA grant access to Europe? Here's something important to remember. The UK's ETA is only for the UK. It doesn't grant you entry to other European countries. The UK might be geographically close to Europe, but it has its own separate entry requirements. To enter the European Union, you'll need a different travel authorization called ETAs, European Travel Information and Authorization System, expected to launch in 2025. Keep an eye out for updates on ETAs to ensure smooth travels to mainland Europe. Stay informed, travel smoothly. The world of travel is constantly evolving, and staying informed about the latest requirements is crucial. The new UK ETA system might seem like an extra step, but it's designed to make travel smoother and more secure for everyone. By understanding the ETA requirements, applying in advance, and staying updated on any changes, you can enjoy hassle-free travel to the UK. So plan ahead, pack your bags, and get ready to experience all that the UK has to offer.